Been done this shit in dumb long.
I know. It's been a while. It's been a little bit.
Well, you intro it since you're the Cole's number one.
Oh my God. Yo, he's
Cole's number one fan.
Nah. He's saying this, but I promise you, this man rides this man. Pause. Big time. Like, he was coming at me. For what? Because I wasn't a real Cole fan, because I didn't support something.
He said Dwell flip-flop too much when it come to Cole.
Yeah. I'm fake. What was the reason again?
I said, do y'all feel like J. Cole has something to prove?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, he does.
Because that's how I personally feel.
He does, because even as much of a Cole fan as I am, bro, people still think this man is boring. He's not like witty, or like flows are all the same. All the excuses. The beats are whack. I know that's wrong, but that's what people perceive. Like, so I'm fake, and I'm a flip flop because of that.
So I'm fake.
So we're about to react to the off-season documentary that he just dropped for his album coming out on Friday. Just give our thoughts and what we think about it. This is exciting for all of us. So,
man, you say off-season. I had a mixtape called The Warm Up. At that time, I was trying to get a deal. I felt like I was this close to getting a deal with somebody, just because my music was good and I had like a little bit of connections to the industry. But I had just graduated college. I was broke, nigga. I was like struggling to pay my rent. I ain't had no job. And I was kind of being complacent because I had crazy music. And I was kind of chilling, like as if that was good enough to get me to where I needed to go. And I had a realization. One time, nigga, I'm in a party. I'm drunk and I'm high. So I had to leave the party and go to the backyard. So I'm back there paranoid, like, oh my God, like, nigga, I'm going through it. Nigga, life is on me, nigga, rent. All my college friends went and got jobs. Nigga, I'm over here doing some rap shit. And these niggas walk in the backyard, just come find me. And they're like, yo, we want to holler at you right quick. Bro, it turned into an intervention. These niggas was like, hey, bro, what you doing? You say you want to do this music shit, but like all you doing is really just like hanging out, partying and shit. Mind you, one part of me is like, nigga, yo, I be with y'all niggas. Like, what are you talking about? But when they was talking, bro, I swear to God, I sobered up quickly. It was almost like I was on a stage. Nigga, literally, after that, I thought about basketball. Why I ain't making it basketball? Nigga, I love to play. And at this point, I'm 21 years old, you know what I mean, 22. And I'm like, nigga, why you didn't make it in basketball? Because you wasn't
Bro, is
fucking
that really
working.
the crib he used to live
You
at?
thought you'd be outside dribbling the fucking
Because he be
ball,
talking
doing
about that
something,
shit.
when really niggas was in
Not
the gym
Forest Hills,
with
the New
trainers,
York
like,
crib.
putting
New
in
York.
work, shooting 1,000
Think so.
shots a day, and your dumb ass over there thinking
Could
you're
be.
doing something mimicking Iverson. So it was like, yo, do you really want to look back 10, 20 years from now with this music shit and be like, the reason you didn't make it in music because you ain't put in the work? So I'm like, fuck it. That was where the warm-up came from. Every day, nigga, I woke up, wrote verses, made beats. So, and so all that to say, the off season was like the same concept. Like, one more time before I leave, like before I feel like I'm like fulfilled in this game.
Not
Let
inspiring,
me try to
yo.
reach new heights from a skill level standpoint. Remember I told you about the 7-minute
Hell
drill?
yeah, motivating,
I
right?
put myself through drills. I really try to work on my craft and like just reach new heights and push myself. So that's why I called it off season. I know that was a long answer, but shit, baby.
Well, the ad is running.
The goal,
I
yo.
don't know, man. Like, he's talking a lot about like his exit. I'm not used to people like that we grew up on like talking about shit like that.
I'm getting old, bro.
Like,
Don't you feel like their exits are so premature though?
it's so crazy to me. Like with LeBron the other day when he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'll never be back to 100% of my career." It's like hearing that shit is like, "Oh my God."
Man, weird.
We're entering a time where like these people are not, we're gonna be hearing nothing but like the new kids that we're hearing already. Like these people right here that we grew up on are like
Yeah.
already like,
I don't really like that.
yeah, I don't know.
That's fire.
Comfort is the enemy.
The fucking
Past
book.
5 years has been a fight against comfort. I was chilling. What I noticed was with that feeling of comfort, I'm like, damn, this is the moment that a lot of your favorite rappers hit a crossroad where they did what the fuck they set out to do, and then the fruits of their labor started working against them. That same energy and that same like passion they put into the craft was gone, and it was replaced by like comfort and luxury.
Yo, his dreads got dope.
You said what?
His dreads.
What?
got fire. They're long as hell.
They be looking crazy sometimes, though,
I
yo.
fuck with it.
My life is just mad routine at this point, and I like it.
That Puma
So to
deal
go
was huge, by
shoot
the
a
way.
video,
Yeah.
to shoot a doc, to even just come downstairs and do this. Yeah, I swear to God, bruh. I swear to, yo, that's the level of like comfort / laziness that I've reached in my life. Imagine that when applied to music and a craft and a sport that literally you can't get comfortable in.
Bro, we was just talking about that, yo.
I knew you was up.
I told you.
I had to make a real decision. Are you okay with getting comfortable, chilling, mailing it in, waiting around on inspiration? If this is as high as you ever got, not career success-wise, but from a skill level, like have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creatively? And when I thought about that feeling, I was like, nah, I'm not cool with that.
That's crazy. Father time.
Melissa told me she was pregnant. I was like almost like a clock went off.
That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm
Before life
saying?
completely changed. I was like, damn, I need to refocus, wake back up, and lock
He had
back
a
in
second
and
kid
get in
and
the process
barely
of, like,
know.
the fall
Yeah,
off,
that's what he's
which
talking about.
was reaching his highest height before I felt like I could
I barely know about his first one.
just relax. First
Good
thing
for
came on
him,
my mind, I was
though.
like, yo, I gotta go back to Muhammad's here.
Good for him.
That is it. Yo,
Muhammad,
bro,
boy.
that's so fire, bro. Cause yo, I remember hearing about this house in mad songs growing up.
We are at the legendary Muhammad House.
Wow.
This is where Cole stayed in.
Oh
when he
yeah,
moved
this
to
is
New York to
wrapping
go to St.
everything
John's.
up, bro.
This house right here has been a lifeline because even when times were difficult, he struggled with certain things. Like the owner treated him actually like a friend, almost like a son in a sense. So he worked with him.
Shout out Muhammad, yeah. I said shout out Muhammad.
Cole?
2016.
That's fire.
This is 2016. Forest Hill Drive had been out. Like, I'm at the peak. And I'm like, coming back here. This might be my last moment of.
Yo, we
moving
about to
how I
hear
used to move.
different
Waking up
eras
every
in
day
him.
dolo, just being able to write, focus on music. I came up here for like 2 months. Every morning I woke up, I had to write a verse before I can go to the city and go to the studio. Then after the studio, I had to drive all the way back to Queens, wake up here, write again.
This
record
nigga's
again,
mad
and
low, yo.
That's fire. So
I
he
fuck with
recorded
that
he
heavy,
recorded some of
bro.
that shit in that house.
That's fire. Nigga. He's mad humble, bro.
He's doing what he gotta do, bro.
He sure, yo,
He's trying to reach a different level.
yo.
Because he knows he's better than what he was before,
But
but
he knows
the
he has
grind
something
isn't there.
to prove. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He's always the best when he feels like he's got his back against the wall, or like when people are doubting him. That's why I feel like this album got, like, I don't know what it is. Like, ever since he announced it, like, I even texted y'all right away. I'm like, yo, this album to me just feels like he got something to prove.
Yeah. At first, like y'all was talking about, I took it disrespectfully. I thought you was.
He was like, to who?
Yeah, I was like, I thought he was
I'm
saying
just
that
saying, like,
Cole's ass or some shit. I'm like,
I used a
nigga,
great analogy with y'all. What was it? Was it the KD one?
Yeah, it was KD.
Yeah.
oh, about how he got hurt.
Yeah, like, damn. Is he gonna be really KD?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he like, what is this? We're not used to seeing this. A lot of doubt in KD. We don't know if he's gonna be the best. We don't know. He was arguably the best before he went down. So how is he gonna get back with teared Achilles, whatever the case may be?
Mm-hmm.
J.Cole, he was arguably the best before he goes fucking into an absence for God knows how long. Gets in a hole, whatever. He drops a shoe deal and then it's like, I'm back. He drops the Dreamville project, but it was like, I feel like that one went over a lot of people's head.
Because
After a
he
while.
was only on like 2 or 3 tracks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, he got something to prove right here. So is he gonna really be Cole, or like, what are we gonna get? We don't know. That's the
be
fun
a little
part.
mainstreamy.
It could be.
Nah, I don't think so. But it could, but KOD was too, but it had a background to it.
Yeah.
So I
This
wouldn't
one's
doubt.
going back to his roots.
Yeah.
As you
So
can
that's why
see.
I don't think it will, bro.
Yeah, that's
As you can
facts.
see,
Yeah,
this could be
man.
crazy.
Don't forget this question. How do you think this affects the other big two, Kendrick and Drake, for their releases?
All right,
I think it does.
I'll think about it at the end.
Remember Pharrell, one of the first times I had worked with him, he was like telling me how he had his life on a schedule. He came to the studio for certain hours. He was like, I only come to the studio from this time to this time, and I
Who?
don't take shit home with me.
Pharrell.
Oh,
I was probably 24, 25 when he said that, and I remember feeling like, damn, that's weird, because I'd be in the studio all fucking day. Like, if I stayed in the studio anything less than 12 hours before I had kids, it was a failure of a day.
damn.
About 2 years into being a father, I remember like, oh, you need a schedule where your family knows that this is your time in the studio and this is the time when I'm at home on family mode. It's something that I needed to do because I'm not gonna shortcut
Boy, elite.
on the family side. So I put the studio in the house for that reason. It's like I love being able to work knowing my
That
family
shit
right
is
upstairs.
fire. Yeah, that's nice.
Yo, I was talking shit, talking about he might not be that
He
nice.
made that too. Ah, come on, Cole.
This shit is gonna be.
When you don't write for a while,
This is gonna be
wait around for the
great.
inspiration.
I'm buying this album.
That's the thing that I had to cut out, because you can wait forever and nothing will ever come. And then when you come back, one of the main things I noticed in the process is like the trust you have in the things that you say or the things that want to be said, like the ideas that come in your mind and want to come out and they want to be written down. You second guess them because you haven't been in the momentum of trusting and seeing results. So that first line that comes, you're like, oh, no, that's trash. No, I said some shit like that before. Nah, that's corny. I don't know. Instead of just being like, yo, it's the first line. Write the shit down and trust that it'll lead you to the second line and to the third. You know what I mean? So, like, I had to just start showing up. When I really fell in love with rap, it was a matter of like sport. I started
shot is
realizing
weird.
the parallel between
It's like a
rapping for me
slingshot.
and basketball. I gotta operate at a high skill level, and the only
And
way
it
you can operate
changes.
at a high skill level is putting in the hours. You know what I mean? And practice. So it's like coming down to the off season, it was the same mentality. It's like, damn, this is the time to get better.
He probably bust people
So I have
ass
to
though.
continuously come up with ways to reignite. Write one verse, do a drill, make a beat.
Bro, he really
I didn't
was
know how
treating
long
this
it
shit
would
like a
take,
sport.
But I knew it would take time, and it literally took years of practice.
How's that
writing,
fun?
Trying, shooting.
He was taking this
sharpening
shit
the pen
serious.
to, like, get it to a
Just
level
like
that I
how
feel
it's
like
fun
been
for the
past couple
athletes.
years, like, it's
You-
there.
That's
You
true
want
when
it.
the moment comes.
When you
You're
love
right.
it,
You're right. You're
Yeah,
when
right.
you
want
love
it.
it, it's like
Yeah, you're right.
want
It's
it.
worth putting the work in.
Yeah.
It's almost like you treated those
and when
features as
when
an
it
album.
works flawlessly.
Facts, yeah.
Is that how you thought of it?
Yeah, because it was a mind state. When you put
What?
yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find
It's almost like you treated those features as an album, as like a project.
facts. Yeah.
Is that how you thought of it?
Yeah, because it was a mind state. When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising
Mm-hmm.
to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
situation. So what's something I can do? Yo, when
That's
somebody
facts.
bring you a feature, say yes. I was looking at it like an opportunity for growth.
You think the area that you grew up in drove you to want to have the skill set that you got? Hell yeah.
Do you really want to look back and be like, you didn't work with nobody?
I
You
wanna
have
sit
no
down and
songs
have a
with nobody,
conversation
that you
with
just
21
cool with that?
Savage.
No, okay. So start saying yes to some features.
He looks like a
Similarly,
fucking
it was
bro.
like that with letting people
He looks
know,
mad
yo,
cool,
the
right?
off-season,
Yeah, he
this
looks
boy,
gr-
fall
like
off
a
his
great
phone. It's
guy.
like, yo, now that the possibility of not doing this shit seems
Like,
real.
he looks
I'm
like he
gonna
has
do that.
great conversations.
Don't have a regret.
Don't have a regret.
He looks like he has great conversations, 21 Savage. That was a healthy question right there. Do you think the area you raised in reflects like who you are and how you drop? That's a good question.
More introspective than you think would come from his mouth, right?
Yeah, exactly,
That's what you're
exactly,
trying to say.
exactly.
There's songs on here in this whole fall off era that I've been sitting on for years. Just tweaking, making better. Even like a middle child. That was for the fall off. But then I'm like, do you really want to wait to drop this fucking song? So I'm like, yo, fuck it. We just put out middle child like as a
Oh
single.
shit. That was supposed to be in the
so
fall off,
crazy.
So
nigga.
that's gonna be it.
No, I never came over here when you came back.
Now normally I would just hoard that shit. And similarly, yes, I've been hoarding songs because I'm like, no, I made this for the fall off. This is too special.
Oh
Now over the years,
shit.
they've gotten better. So maybe some of them have like fallen to the wayside. You know what I mean? And like they won't make it.
All the
I still
music.
got more work to do, especially on the fall off specifically. I got a few more songs I need to write. I got more tinkering I need to do. But the vision, I finally got this shit sculpted and I can see this shit. Like, for a long time, I just knew
You can see the end of the tunnel,
what I
bro.
wanted to do, but I
The
just
shit is
couldn't
crazy.
see it. It was just like, this is the most ambitious shit I've ever done. It's a patience.
Yo, this nigga locked in, yo.
It's a tightrope to walk. But I'm walking that shit.
I'm walking that shit, boy. The off season.
These fucking beats are gonna be fucking great. Like if you like that soul, like trap, like bumpy shit, this shit is gonna be fire.
J fucking Cole, yo. Damn.
That, I mean,
I wanna go to.
This is
the
gonna be
gym
the
right
best
now,
album.
nigga.
This is gonna be the best album of the year. Well,
you think it's gonna be better than
best release of the
Certified?
year. Best release of the year.
You think it's gonna be bigger than Certified and Kendrick?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be better than Kendrick's.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
I don't think it's gonna be a bigger release than Kendrick's though.
Nah. It's gonna be better than Kendrick's, but it's gonna be
Whatever Kendrick got is gonna probably have the highest.
be third.
It'll probably be it probably won't be the best, but it's
Most
gonna be the
anticipated?
highest. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
the highest like stream, whatever.
Which is very misleading. Which is going to be very misleading.
I think that's how their careers are though.
Yeah, but Drake and Cole's is definitely gonna go head for head. Yeah, I think so.
Nah, it won't.
Well, now that Drake is
This
dropping,
is what I be
it
talking about.
Wow.
That's exactly what I be talking about, dog.
He just hates when
Oh
I'm real
my
about
God.
shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
be serious with yourself. J. Cole is not gonna go down as great as Drake is. Like, we
He's talking
fucking know
about
that.
releases though. He's talking about releases though, right?
No. Yeah, but you were talking about them going head to head. Like,
Yeah,
When
album,
it's
like the album.
Releases.
bro,
Because Drake is not gonna drop anytime
Drake does
now.
fucking pop. He does fucking actual R&B. He does that fucking reggae shit. You think this nigga's gonna do those like that?
I don't know.
That's what
I
I be
don't-
talking
I think
Hey,
about.
he's gonna be
dog.
better. He's gonna be better, but he's not gonna do those numbers.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kind of excited for this. All the J. Cole slander I've handed out over the years.
Yeah,
This nigga.
I'm pretty excited for this.
shit hurts.
Damn, but if this shit's ass,
this
oh,
shit- if this shit's ass,
my
boy.
god,
There's a
This
bigger
shit's
chance.
ass, boy.
Oh.
It might be OV for y'all.
There's a
If
bigger
this shit's
chance.
ass.
There's a bigger chance.
If
that
Certified
Loverboy-
better than this,
Nah, Certified Lover Boy.
nah,
there's a bigger
Certified,
chance that
nah,
could be
nah.
ass.
Because if Certified's better than this, but this is still good,
Then
there
that
won't.
means-
I won't give out no slander because it's just I'm probably gonna like this shit. I don't think it affects anything. I think they're gonna drop apart from each other on a weekend that probably nobody's gonna drop, and they're gonna get their flowers. I feel like Kendrick has something to prove too.
Kendrick got more to prove than Cole.
Hell yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But,
Just
like-
to make sure we agree on that.
I don't think Drake has anything to prove.
Of course not.
Well, that might be a little biased. I don't think Drake has anything. To prove.
Well,
He just
Well-
can't be. It just can't be ass.
Not really nothing to prove, but like as top spot probably. You know what I'm saying? Like top.
like it's the
dog.
best.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, but I think I'm excited for this J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
We are doing an episode on that too.
Yep.
Doing a
Midnight.
review right at when it drops.
All right, to wrap it up, what was your thoughts on the interlude?
I thought it was okay.
yeah.
I mean, I'll put my thoughts out there first before you guys go. I thought it was all right.
That shit.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Fire, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That was a perfect.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
It definitely was.
That was a
perfect
perfect
for that.
little hype build up.
I don't think it was anything like.
But he didn't say
Damn.
like
he didn't spaz to me.
No. But it was still.
But it was
a
an
little perfect.
interlude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So for the purposes, you're right. For the purposes that it needed to do, it did.
It did that.
But I thought it was all right. I thought it was cool as interlude. The Nipsey bar at the end was cool. It was a dope bar. Yeah, that was. I thought it was pretty cool.
What you thought was?
I thought it was solid.
Different Juice Podcast, baby. Like, subscribe, share. Album review coming. Yeah, Different Juice, yes sir.